Just today is the cutoff date at 5 o'clock. Is that correct?
Yes. Good morning. Thank you very much for having us. Yes. Today we are proclaiming, and what does that mean? It means that beyond 5 o'clock today, the 23rd of May, 2016, the voters' roll will be closed. Now we are taking this opportunity to thank everyone, who have made it to registration or visited their various voting district to update their details and register. But also, we would like, to hand over the baton now to the IEC, so as the IEC can start preparing the election timetable. It's only through the election timetable that all role players, political parties, independent candidates will be able then to prepare and know what is expected of them to ensure that they participate in the elections on the 3rd of August as announced by the President. Now today, beyond 5 o'clock, the voters' roll will be closed, and we are encouraging those who have an opportunity now to visit the IEC offices in their respective municipalities, to ensure that they register and update the details in the voters' roll.
You mentioned the IEC offices, but what if there's not an IEC office? Can they go to the municipal offices?
Yes, there are IEC offices in all our municipal offices.
Mm-hmm. Now, Minister, what action should people take if they still want to make sure that their details are verified, and those that have not, that want to take this opportunity to register, what must they take with them to the offices?
The normal required documents, our green ID book and our smart card. Those are the only things that are required from them.
Mm-hmm. Now, the gazetting and the official proclamation 3rd of August as election day, what are the implications there all for the political parties?
It then implies that if political parties still want to take advantage of this provision, they should do that. They should encourage their people to visit the IEC offices, but also to start knowing now that we are now on the eve of the real game, which is voting on the 3rd of August. Mm-hmm. And it implies adherence to ethical way of canvassing or mobilizing or maybe encouraging people to vote for them. So truly speaking, we would like to encourage political parties to exercise tolerance and of course to make sure that they advocate for peace as they crisscross the country, to lobby people to vote for them.
Now, by closing the registration today, Minister, is government perhaps not pulling the cart before the horse because we have that pending Constitutional Court decision on the addresses in Tlokwe?
Look, without necessarily, preempting the outcome of the Constitutional Court judgment, as you know, is still reserved. We couldn't allow a situation whereby we don't proclaim as a result of that outcome. But we are confident that in the Constitutional Court, that the Constitutional Court won't be allowing a situation where people are disenfranchised or maybe people are deprived, to take advantage or to vote as a result of addresses. So we are confident on our Constitutional Court bench, and we hope that as they pass the judgment will be very, very considerate.
Another challenge, of course, is the issue of the demarcation in Vuwani. There's ongoing discussions. You had deliberations with the community there and the people of Vuwani. What is the latest there regarding registration and elections in that area, Minister?
Now, as you know, there are areas where we picked up some glitches during the registration process. It's not only Vuwani, but we have started a process of addressing those issues. And even in Vuwani, we are currently seized with that process. And we hope that stability will prevail and our people will be allowed to exercise their democratic right comes the 3rd of August, for them to be allowed to vote.
Minister, thank you so much for your time and joining us in our Pretoria studios.
Thank you for having us. Thank you very much.
That was Cooperative Governance Minister David van Rooyen, Des van Rooyen joining us in our Pretoria studios. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back after that.